There are invisible strings connecting everything, the past to the present, the future to me. And sometimes I find if I go tugging on the lines, it's like I'm fishing for the time when I was a girl with my grandmother's curls and a heart that hungered for the world. A question mark, the initial spark, a seed that grows into a tree. So what are you dreaming of? And how are you living up to the promises you made when you were young and free to be anything you could still be? Anything that you wanna be, that you wanna be, that you wanna be. There are invisible strings connecting everything, the past to the present, and you to me. And sometimes I find when something's heavy on my mind, I'll write myself a letter and wait for her reply. Sometimes I look into the mirror and I see her, the lines around my eyes that show I've smiled my whole life. She is the choices that I make. She's all my love and my mistakes. She is a tree, and I am the sea. So what are you dreaming of? And how are you living up to the promises you made when you were young and free to be anything you could still be? Anything that you wanna be, that you wanna be, that you wanna be. What do you wanna be? What do you wanna be? Sitting amongst the wild onions, a thought drifts by. I watch it 100,000 miles away, like it's a cloud up in the sky. The barking woodpecker and the blue jay sure have a lot to say. Hey, hey, la-dum-ba-di-da-di-da-di-da-da. Do nothing, go nowhere, be no one new. La-dum-ba-di-da-di-da-di-da-da. Do nothing, go nowhere, be no one, let all of it go and just enjoy the show. just beyond my fence hums in defiance. I'd like to start the flow of cars and let the wildlife cross. Do nothing, go nowhere, be no one new. Do nothing, go nowhere, be no one, let all of it go and just enjoy the show. Sitting amongst the wild onions, a thought drifts by. It's like a rain cloud blotting out the sun, not another one. It's just a passing phase. Well, here's to better days. Here's to better days. Do nothing, go nowhere, be no one. Do nothing, go nowhere, be no one. Let all of it go and just enjoy the show. Let go of strife and just enjoy your life, your life. Hey, thank you. Y'all keep it going. We're going to invite Zach Callahan up to play some saxophone with us for these next couple songs. Walking into the water, not quite sure what's beneath, but I know I belong here. I trust the mud with my feet. It feels like the good old days. It's wet and cold, I'm running through the haze. Say yes Those first couple were off of This One's For You, my first record, and this next one I wrote about Jacob, and it's going to be on the next record. It's called Lucky, and yeah, it's kind of a little bit of a country song, I guess. I'm sitting in my kitchen thinking what it is I did to be so lucky. I'm so lucky. The morning light shines, pulling tears to my eyes. I'm lucky to be so lucky. And I start to take a breath. I start to feel the way you love me. You love me. It's all a game, how it'll play. If there's a way to come home to you, I will. 'Cause I'm sitting in my kitchen thinking what it is I did to be so lucky. I'm so lucky, and I'm waiting for the time you come home tonight. I'm lucky to be so lucky. And I don't know if it's all a game, how it'll play. But if there's a way to come home to you, I will. 2, 3, 4. I had a bunch of friends recently move out west, and I was missing them. So this next song's about those friends of yours who moved away and are doing better in their new places. But that doesn't mean that you don't miss them. So 1, 2, 3, 4. How is it up on your mountain? And how is it down by the sea? Are you different now that you moved? Or is the only change your scenery? And have you called up your mother? Or have you texted your friends? Did you bury your phone under a willow in your attempt to make amends? 'Cause I've been thinking of you when I'm driving the time. You're on my mind. And how does the sun know to set? Or how does the moon know to rise? And how could I not be upset when you refuse to compromise? 'Cause I've been thinking of you when I'm driving. I've been thinking of you when I arrive. I've been thinking of you and I'm smiling. I've been thinking of you all the time. You're on my mind. 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 And I hope your mom calls you first. And I hope your friends text you back. And I hope there's a blessing in every curse. And I hope you find where you at. 'Cause I've been thinking of you when I'm driving. I've been thinking of you when I arrive. I've been thinking of you and I'm smiling. I've been thinking of you all the time. So I woke up I woke up hungover one morning. And that's all the context you need to know for this next song. It's called Try. I woke up hungover from last night and choked up, laughing at my body's hold-ups. It's not like how it used to be, and that's fine. We're supposed to change with time. It's all I can do. It's all I can do. Is to try to be alright. Try. It's not much, but it's all I can hold to. Your candle flickers like a living thing. I wanna be the one you call when you're scared and you're feeling unprepared. It's all you can do. It's all you can do. Is to try to be alright. say? Should we bring Zach back on? Play some more sax? Yeah? Fine, since you insist. Walking down the trail, what do I see? What do I see but a honeybee? And she said, won't you follow me? I'll show you all you're meant to see. He said, she's a honeybee. She says to me. Walking down the trail, what do I find? But trailing vines of muscadine, little grapes so ripe and sweet, I stopped to eat and spit seeds. I said, she's a honeybee. She says to me. Walking down the trail, what do I know? In the shade where the red ferns grow, the hummingbirds arch to and fro from water sweetness to below, and mind and time is ticking slow. Walking down the trail, what do I know? Walking down the trail of sage and pine, oh, railroads leaking turpentine. And this is how I waste my time. This is how I heal my mind. This is how I spend my life walking around those lonely pines. Walking down the trail of sage and pine, oh, railroads leaking turpentine. And this is how I waste my time. This is how I heal my mind. This is how I spend my life walking around those long leaf pines. Sitting by the bay and breathing the breeze. Sometimes it's floral and sometimes it stinks. There's a sunburn on my knees. I feel through my jeans. Sitting drinking coffee and talking about the war. You and I disagree, the cause it's for. Change your mind, color outside your lines. Living through history with righteous and inconsistency, fresh young eyes will always see it differently. Passing by in morning gray, lying on the buoy, Navy base. There's an osprey passing by the night, the kind of night. Hero in the kelp and a ghost inside, always asking me what's on my mind. Can I say it's true? Up in blue, living through history you. I appreciate it. This next song I wrote because I was fortunate enough to go to Hawaii, and we were snorkeling, and it was starting to get all murky because it was a great day for surf, which means it's a bad day for snorkeling. But despite that, we wanted to go see what we could see. And as we were getting back to shore, it was starting to get cloudy, so I went underwater to see if there was anything else, and I heard this beautiful humpback whale singing in the distance. I don't know how far away it was, but we were in a cove, and it just happened to be the right place, right time. And I could never mimic that whale sound. I've tried many times, and I'd rather not do it right now. but this song is inspired by that, so it's called Whale Song, and I hope you like it. You see me on horizons, coming up to breathe, shadowed in the water, becoming what I need, but I'm just a traveler. Bay to Bering Sea, echoing my lover, who's calling out to me. Maybe you're the elder, or maybe you're the child. Machine is now your shelter, covering the wild, but I cannot replace the song that I did hear, pressed against my face. The mask begins to clear. You see me on horizon, coming up to breathe. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. A lot of my songs are quite personal, but this next one's a fiction. It's a spooky fiction. It's about a Halloween store and a date gone astray. We're going to be dark and moody for a second, but then we're going to come back up. So hang out with me in this spooky space on Harvest Moon. Thank you. It's funny how a moment can change your world. You part time or two before. So when you asked me on a day, I said sure. Nothing can brace me for the ride I will take. Nothing can brace me for my honest mistake. Walking down the aisle at the Halloween store for a last minute costume while you smoked outside the door. You walked me to my car, but the battery was dead. You said your party's not far. I could take you instead. Then you took me past the party, past the city, where no one was watching but the moon. And I'll be there soon. Nothing can brace me for the ride I will take. Nothing can brace me for my final mistake at the Halloween store. Thank you. Appreciate it. This next one is also about Jacob. It's nice to have a muse who loves you back. I recommend it for anyone who's an artist. And I wrote this song called In a Year, probably about a month into our relationship. And by the time this airs, which I think is going to be in March, we will be married. So that'll be fun. And yeah, let's have some fun. Let's do it. Ready? I think you count us off. Ready? Okay, let's do it. such a long, long time. I still remember the promise that I made to keep it to my own till my brain is fully grown. But when we're together, all those mistakes we had to make fade into grace, 'cause they brought us to this place. Maybe it's all part of the plan, and you're the line here on my hand. But now I finally understand that old cliche, how when they say you know, you just know. And in a year, you'll be 31. And in a year, I hope you'll be my husband. In a year, will we still live here? Or in a year, will we move somewhere colder, where we can grow older and change with the seasons? You don't need a reason to change. But ain't it strange that a year's such a long time away? Why jump when you can wade into the deep old blue, knowing full well what you're getting into? Thank you. I hear the mountains calling, you can bet I am already gone. 'Cause I don't waste my time waiting for the timing to be right. So if we split like the vine, will you go your way or will you go mine? Will you meet me where I'm going? Will you ever take a chance? Holding on to a feeling, holding on, but you were already gone. And when we touch, do you feel it? When I sing, do you sing along? 'Cause I don't waste my time waiting for you to make up your mind. So you jasmine is blooming. The sweet sun is so soothing, and the clouds are moving over so the sun can peek through. And my yard is laughing in flowers, colors of yellow, purple, and pink. And the bees have been thirsty for hours, pausing at every bloom to drink. And I think it pisses God off when you mow your grass, when he works so hard on the wildflowers and you just cut them back. And I think it pisses God off when you drive too fast, when she works so hard on the wildflowers and you just drive on past so quick that you don't even notice them. Yes, I'm waiting on the front porch for the doves to come back. I've sprinkled seeds on the sidewalk and filled up the bird bath. And I'm listening to the mowers in the distance and the blowers. And I'm wondering where my growers are at, because my yard is laughing flowers, colors of yellow, purple, and pink. And the bees have been thirsty for hours, pausing at every bloom to drink. And I think it pisses God off when you mow your grass, when he works so hard on the wildflowers and you just cut them back. And I think it pisses God off when you drive too fast, when she works so hard on the wildflowers and you just drive on past so quick that you don't even notice them. And if you spend your whole short life trying to please that great big old man in the sky, you'll miss all the ways he's trying to please you too. Oh, this whole wide world is just trying to please you. Why else for babies and puppies in the spring? Why else for mountains and rivers and the sea? Why else for sunshine and moonshine and all those little things that make you happy? Oh, all the little things. Oh, all the little things. Oh, all the little things. Thank you. Met you on a Wednesday, playing a board game, hoping that you would remember my name by tomorrow. Called you on a Friday, just to hear the phone ring. Ghosted like an old fling, I let you go unbothered. But now I'm showing you off to my friends. to Japan. We're gonna take it. We're gonna take it. 'Cause if there's a line, I'm gonna cross it. If there's an eye, I'm gonna dart it. If there's a fight, I'm gonna fight it. 'Cause there's nothing holding me back from loving you. I wonder if your mom will ever grow up and accept the facts that you and I will marry next spring. And if she doesn't, will she regret it? Not showing up for her daughter's loveliest step. 'Cause now you're showing me off to your friends, telling them I am the end. Even though we just began, they've got some questions. They've got some questions. And if there's a line, you're gonna cross it. If there's an eye, you're gonna dart it. And if there's a fine, you're gonna pay it. 'Cause there's nothing holding you back from dyeing your hair in the summer, silently mad at your brother for showing off his new lover. When you can't even mention my name another time. When everything fell in line, perfect as it did for us, dancing through the external chaos of layoffs and bad presidents. I promise to be your best friend, hold you through thick and thin, the good times, the bad times, all the time, all of the time. 'Cause if there's a line, we're gonna cross it. If there's a line, we're gonna change it. If there's a fine, we'll just ignore it. 'Cause there's nothing holding us, nothing holding, nothing holding us, nothing holding us back from loving. Thank you. Y'all, really quick, that is Tay White on the drums. Give it for Tay. And this is Zach Ketchum on the bass. And of course, that's Jacob Palmer. And my name is Katie Dineen. I appreciate y'all so much for coming out and being a part of this. Since those towers did fall, and I grew up in a world I don't understand at all. But it's money was a game that everybody's gonna play. And I don't want to be revolutionary, but it seems to me the world is gonna break. Systems are gonna shake under weight. the day when the weeds take back the concrete, make a meadow in the street. And if you want to follow me, I'll show you where the blueberries used to go downtown before they cut them down.